Hello and welcome to Gaming News Roundup for week 5 of 2017, your weekly source for everything in the world of video games. Titanfall 2's latest free update will bring a brand new mode to the game dubbed Live Fire. The mode will pit two teams of 6 pilots against each other in a fight for flags with 60-second rounds and 1 life only. The update also comes with 2 new maps that will exclusively accommodate the game mode. For a game as fast-paced as Titanfall, this new update looks to bring a fast-paced game mode to an equally fast-paced game, and if you want in on the action, then keep your eyes peeled throughout the rest of the February release window, as there's currently no confirmed release date. If you were worried about Nintendo's online service being too expensive, then you may not need to fret too much. Nintendo President Kimishima has indicated that the online service could cost between 2,000 and 3,000 yen for an annual subscription, which with today's exchange rates translates to between 18 and 27 US dollars. If this conversion is correct, then Nintendo stand to price their online service at nearly half of what Sony and Microsoft price their offerings at, with a year of Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus often setting players back $60 per year. We don't currently know much about what Nintendo's online service will offer, other than online player capabilities and a free NES or SNES game each month, although players won't get to keep that game indefinitely, it will simply disappear from their libraries once the month is up. As soon as we hear more about the service though, you'll be able to hear about it right here on Gaming News Roundup. Fans of The Elder Scrolls Online rejoice as a new Morrowind expansion was revealed this week in the form of a very pretty CGI trailer. The new expansion will allow players to roam the Isle of Vardenfell, the same isle that was featured in one of the highest rated Elder Scrolls games, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Although this story is set 700 years before the events of The Elder Scrolls 3. The expansion will introduce a new class for players who start the game fresh with the expansion, a new PvP mode, a new 12-player dungeon, and enough quests for what ZeniMax Online claimed to provide over 30 hours of gameplay. If you want more details, Bethesda published a full 30-minute interview on their YouTube channel, which I'll link down below. Even if you're not a fan of the Elder Scrolls MMO, you've got to admit that the remastered Morrowind soundtrack featured in the trailer gives you serious goosebumps.
Morrowind has need of you all.
This can be considered both good and bad news, but DICE has finished up their development of ongoing content for Star Wars Battlefront and is now fully focused on their next Star Wars development, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Good news for those of us avidly waiting for the next game, bad news for those who are enjoying the near constant stream of updates for the 2015 title. At the same time as this information was revealed, we also learnt a lot about what the next Battlefront title will include. Speaking for EA, boss Andrew Wilson said that our next Star Wars Battlefront will be even bigger, taking players into more locations and allowing them to play with more heroes and characters across multiple Star Wars eras. There will be new ways to play, including an all-new single-player campaign and much more that we are excited to share with our players in the months ahead. Multiple eras sounds as though DICE aren't just limiting themselves to the original trilogy this time around, which is great and something that I spoke about more in depth during this video right here about what Star Wars Battlefront 2017 needed to be a success. That's all for this week. As usual, all of the sources can be found in the link down below if you want to read further into any of the stories. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you aren't already so that you don't miss next week's episode. You've been watching Major with Gaming News Roundup and I'll catch you in my next one.